Wait, is this actually max? Okay, there we go. No, that sounds maxed out. Good God. It plays on the intro screen? I mean, yeah, fair enough, but still. Damn. Well, hello guys, this is Michiko. I have no idea how long this face cam is gonna last because the battery is still very, very low. So I have no idea if it'll survive throughout the entire stream. But yeah, I do have a lot of explaining to do. For something that's pretty much unrelated about the stream, or probably just explaining why I'm doing this instead of the bursty live stream. Oh, I probably should change that. Anyway, am I really that blown out? Hold on. Why am I so white in here? Exposure lock. There we go. That's much better, right? That's the much better. Can I just turn off the screen? Yeah, that works. Alright. So here's the thing. For tomorrow Sunday, I don't have enough time to properly do my birthday livestream. My initial schedule involves more than 8 rhythm games to be played across 8 to 10 hours or so. And that's not going to be possible with the schedule that I'm gonna have for my IRL stuff tomorrow. So that's why I'm doing this live stream, this Paradigm live stream on Saturday today, and the RKL Link Play Fest tomorrow. Me, why am I so white? No. Probably because of this ring light, to be honest, but if I just move it away, then the entire table is just gonna be so dark. So this thing has to be with me at all times. But anyway, this is my consolidation stream. With the extra time though, I'm gonna be able to make more surprises. And I think I might as well just spoil the ones that I already have in my head right now. First of all, the Rain Game Roundup segment. I already made the script. I already gathered all of the materials. Already gathered all of the materials that can be shown in like the top left of the screen over here. I already gathered all those materials. Only to realize that, oh shit, I have made some phone calls and realized, wait, this is not gonna work out. And I had the idea of doing the Rain Game Roundup segment on tomorrow's Archaea Link Play Fest stream tomorrow, but that would be too sudden and people would just get the idea. And the initial plan for that was so that after the segment goes live on the birthday live stream, I will launch a dedicated channel for the Rain Game Roundup. So that's not happening. This week at least. That's not happening this week. The extra time given for the entirety of next week will be used towards that. Then also, I'm gonna be updating the stay tuned screen, the stay tuned screen and the thanks for watching screen. They're gonna be totally different, and I already had some initial plans for that. Including me getting a pirated version of Adobe After Effects and getting some plugins set up. But I am going to be retooling everything. I'm going to be recreating my background art into something that's more tangible, something that's more visual than just an image. I think that's as much as I could promise, because I have no idea how I'm going to be executing it. I already had a picture in my head. It's just going to involve, okay, here's a space that exists as the stay tuned screen. You zoom out into a window. The camera pans down into the table and it shows the table setup as a transition. I have made some storyboards for that, and I'll see what I can do for the next week for that. I think those are the two major plans that I'm going to be retooling as a result from me delaying this birthday stream. It also gives me a lot more time to schedule to plan out all of the things that I needed to do as well, because as you can see, a setup to do a phone live stream and then a setup to do a PC running game live stream is gonna be so different, because if I'm just gonna tilt my camera right there, that's where my laptop is. It's on a shelf. So if I'm gonna do anything, I have to get this laptop from here into the table in front of me. I'm gonna work out the logistics on how to do that with the extra time. So yeah, that's everything that I could surmise as rough plans to adjust for this live stream. I already had the rough plans, but thinking that I could do that for the entirety of Friday and Saturday to make the birthday live stream on a Sunday is just not possible. It's really not possible. Over the fact that I have some IRL stuff happening. So that's why fortunately alongside the server votes, it's getting delayed. So with this, much bigger plans are made. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for the preamble, I guess. The preamble for the reason why this live stream even existed. This was supposed to be part of the birthday live stream. But with a dedicated live stream, I think I'm going to be able to tackle more than just this pack that we're going to be playing right now, the Champions of Paradigm tournament pack, in which I have never seen. The entirety of the tournament ran whilst I was streaming. Oh yeah, there you go. The entire tournament was going on whilst I was streaming the Archaea. Yeah, it's the Archaea stream from last week, yeah. Oh, let me just unlock these first. That's Take on the Heat. This is Field Transistor Effect. There we go. Argonavis. I would assume this is like the final and then grand finals track. Wait, no, I think that's supposed to be a Nova. And then here's Labyrinth Hawks. Yeah, both are 16 pluses. Now, I hear that you could actually play the animations that they use as the reveal of the tournament, but I don't know how. And I could only assume that it'll appear no matter what as part of your first play of the song, which I'm not gonna try and do right now. I'm just gonna try and find the Paradigm server, check if that's part of their announcements. Hold on, where are you? Is it even part of their announcements? That's their song contest pack. That's their brackets. They don't even do their song pack announcement for the Champions of Paradigm pack on the server. They only done that through tweets. What? Come on. This is like the thing that they want people to do. So, purchasing this album allows you to watch a special unlock animations for the new tracks and finals, Anova and Labyrinth Hawks before your first clear. Labyrinth Hawk special tap the screen can also be obtained. I already used that. The unlock animations will become rewatchable. So that's the thing that I want to try and find. Where's the rewatchable thing? They didn't upload all to the server for some reason. Normally they do. Yeah, that's the thing. Alright then. Oh, I think this thing's not being as sticky as I thought. Hold on. Oh, I think it's only sticking one side. Okay, that's whack. I thought I already washed you. Okay. Ooh. Audio. Ooh, calm down, Ox. Calm down. I actually want to know how to replay the cool effects. I mean, as a first play, it'll just appear. They're very aware of what they do and what they don't post on the Discord, let alone what they can publish to subscribe channels. But they then publish to subscribe channels. I would assume it's just the fact that there's not that many of the tutor game staff have access to Discord, and the ones that are active, the ones that are posting to the Discord server, have other things to manage outside of the tournament. The replay option should be there probably after your first clear. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I do need to warm up though, because it's been a while since I actually played Paradigm. So let's do something from the World Call pack. I want to try Avant-Garde though, to be honest. Because I still roughly have the muscle memory for it, but no. Let's try something like Akazagarapa. I think my settings are still the same. Hopefully they have not changed. This is tripping me because I spent like the last week essentially playing arcade rhythm games. I spent like the entirety of the last week, well, this week, playing My Infinitum. And getting back into this perspective is already hell for my eyes. I need time to get used to. I don't know if lowering my speed is gonna be a good idea or not. Thank goodness they make the piano into catch notes. No, miss, no! Dun, dun, dun. 7711. Okay, not bad though for a warm up. COP 2025 charts are very tough, so warm ups is definitely not a bad idea. Okay, is that an op score? That's an op score. With a 1 loss and 2 receives. Okay. You know what? I should actually just do an all-track sorting. Can you actually give me songs that I have unlocked? Wait, why is it sorted by grade? Difficulty, please. Wait, is the upper ones like the lower difficulties? Oh shit. Should actually do the sorting like this. Yep, that's a lot of lock songs right there. A lot of them are collabs. Oh. I thought I played this before. What? I only played the Invaded. Ah, okay. Ah, fuck it. I goddamn love The King's Return. It's like consistently appears on my YouTube music radio list every session I listen to. I think I have good enough indication to sightread the song. Holy shit! What the fuck are these slam positions? Is that a K? Okay, that's nice. I'll be happy if I could get an in. But I don't think with all the judgments that I'm getting, I'll be getting one. Whoa, what is that cross hand? Okay. That's a wild ending. What the heck? Wow, okay. Oh. Okay, that really did pack a punch there. What the fuck was going on in my head? Holy, okay. Okay, I found out how to reactivate the effect. That button is comically small. It's a button to the right of the song jacket that turns it on or off. Wow. Also, yeah, what the hell is the sightread score? This is whack. Okay, the live chat delay is getting a bit more annoying though. Just receiving like the messages on OBS much later than my plugin to display the live chat. That seems a little bit absurd. Okay, never do that again. Never do that again. I should stick to 15s and 15 pluses as a warm-up. What would be a good warm-up then after this? Oh, Red Ash. Oh yeah, definitely. I just couldn't get the Red Ash edit that also included the Goyang Ubur-Ubur IndiHome Packet Phoenix meme out of my head. So yeah. I'm doing this just for the meme. Definitely gonna need to lower the speed a little bit. Oh, that's a frame skip, what the heck? This late? Oh, I can even hear the choir chants. I could barely read that drill segment there though. Yeah, definitely, I need to slow down the speed. Okay, what the hell happened there? I thought I could get an info over there, but I think I'm gonna need to take a look on my offset. Where are you? No, it's actually really good. I think the problem is that I kept sweating. Okay, hopefully this will help. I think this is the first time that I'm actually turning on my fan for for a live stream because I just keep constantly sweating. Okay. I have no idea how much it'll affect the actual audio for it. But man, I am getting cooked with all of my ring lights here. Okay, maybe one more chart. Just one more chart. Oh, OMG. That was a really good score though. Got an inf plus. What the heck? 1,009,000. I am not going to be getting anything better than that. And I forgot to lower my speed. Cool. We'll do that again. Let's do... There you go. Just 1.5. Sounds like it's not affecting at all that much. Good to know. Well, it is Halloween month after all. One, two, three, four. Dun, 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 dun. What? What happened on the bottom there? Oh, I missed a catch, damn it. Now I'm wondering if Half is gonna make another. You know what? No. Half never actually made another Halloween song after OMG. It's not like a series, yeah. I think the one that I should be eyeing about is Dopamine. The one that made Electric or Treat, Galaxy Shot in Takumi Cubic. I'm saying that as if they made them as originals. No, they were just licensed to Takumi Cubic and where I first heard of them. I should actually reinstall back Takumi Cubic though. A lot has changed in that game though. Oh, flat 5400. Okay, that sounds okay. If I remember correctly, the other OMG is also in here. Yeah, the OMG by Dopamine, yeah. And I did get a title because of playing the two OMGs here. Hold on. Wait, where is that other OMG? Should it appear here? Or is it locked? Is it locked? Have I not unlocked it yet? That's H. That's F. M. No L. Oh fuck, I forgot Trasidenza got crossed. Holy. Holy. Ras. Nice. Oh. Okay, sure. Oh, it glitched for a sec there. Oh. Okay. 15 plus! Holy shit! Yo! Got totally stomped over. Holy. Anyway, the other OMG, I'd say my more favorite one. $15 plus though, what the hell?
People say, in a lot of sounds funny, they say busy invented, but as if you wake up one morning and say, what am I going to do?
Oh, they... Wait, is that the Ravage chart thing? I think that's the Ravage chart as a reference there. With the note teleporting. No, they made the saxophone into catch us there. OMG. Wow, okay. That was a lot to process through. But I'm loving every second of it. Oh, that's not an inv? Damn it. I thought I was on a good track to get an inv over there. Okay, that is a lot of loss though. Oh my god, it's OMG! Oh, I'm definitely equipping this. OMG chaotic signal and OMG Takumi Kubik consecutively. Oh, consecutively! Okay, good to know. By the way, buy the rest of the collabs later. Everything is pretty fun. Yeah, I at the very least recognize most of the songs that they crossed as part of the Fortuna collab. Like, look. Talking Mikubik, I mean, there's Phoenix Stuff, OMG, and Traxidenza. Unfortunately, I've never heard of Resistance before. Maybe it got added during my absence in the game. Shinobi Slash got Intoxicated Dance. It's Kagetora. I've never seen this song before. Might be a main story song. This is the Miya Rekomochi song that also got crossed into Firos. And then Slash by Yuta Imai, which is a little bit more recent as part of like a major version update for Shinobi Slash. Not particularly tied to any of its story. Like they made an entire, essentially like a world map type of deal to unlock the song. And then there's Liminality, Memory of the Zero, probably one of the older songs that's been available in the game. Initialize, never heard of it, but do recognize Rukia. Respawn as well. And then Shino Vaisal over here, which is fairly recent as part of its like 2.0 update afterwards, where they made the UI overhaul. They did a huge song contest event, well, the second song contest event. So yeah, imagine if they put Stormwillow in the collab. Yeah, why wouldn't they though? Because of course the grand prize winner of the first song contest, it is an original. And then I would expect that Meiko will never stop pestering about the fact that she'll be getting herself into another rhythm game, because if the hypothetical scenario of Stormwillow getting into Liminality. Oh shit! Wait, my Discord got captured. What the fuck? Wait, what? Why is this in here? What? What element are you taking? Firefox capture? No. That's so random. Okay, I think that's good enough of a warm-up session right there. Let's actually get into the pack itself. Speed House though. Subatoon is okay. The longer I've listened to Normalizer's songs, the more I realize the man is like a multi-genre genius, because if you just take a look at their channel on YouTube, mostly because they get commissions to make Osu tournament original tracks every so often. They're so variative. It's amazing. And then now we have this. Take on the HEAT. Okay, heat. Oh great, this is a San Francisco sound sample. Great. Axera, hit the heat. I should probably raise up my speed back to 1.6 after this. I'm still playing 1.5. Maybe some trivia about where the songs appear in the tournament would be great, because again, I haven't seen the tournament itself. They streamed it both on Bilibili and YouTube, but they never saved the live stream on YouTube. Only on Bilibili. This is very house, indeed. Cool. What is this? Break segment, whoa. Oh no! And then it's looking. I'm realizing that they're making much more speed up segments, even more. without any warning. Okay, that's not too bad actually. That's not too bad. Whoa, whoa. Okay, that's quite an outro fade out right there. The songs didn't appear in the tournament itself, but it's supposed to be a team song for the PAX event. Wait, what? So you're saying that? What? Wait, so that means only Labyrinth Hawks gets used in the tournament itself? I thought they were playing this as like stages for like, hey, this is the final songs for you to play as the winners brackets semi-final, losers bracket semi-final, winners bracket final, losers bracket final, and then having Labyrinth Hawks as the grand finals tiebreaker sight read. No, all other songs were in the tournament. Oh, only this was not in the tournament. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Only Heat's the one that didn't get played in the tourney. Huh. It's a shame because it's a good song. But then again, it being a 15 charter like this wouldn't really be an interesting sight to be played in a tournament setting. But yeah, what about the other songs? Where are they getting played? I would assume the placements are the same as I've said. Like, this could be the semifinals, winners bracket, sight read, losers bracket, semifinal, sight read, winners bracket, finals, the winners bracket and the losers bracket coming out to the grand finals tiebreaker. Because again, they Tutor Games never explain where the songs actually are used in. Like, having, like, at the very least inform like where the songs are being used in the tournament would be nice as a bit of a trivia for those who probably don't have the time to watch the tournament live and they're just going right after with all of the news and updates, whatever. Okay, next, field transistor effect, military splash as a genre. Okay, is that 240 or is that 210? Yeah, that's 210 BPM. Okay. Sephi. Field transistor effect and Argon Office is semifinals. Got it. What? That is not how the melody that I'm imagining is gonna go for. Also, the phone ringtone, what the hell? I legitimately cannot talk because of the amount of goddamn sound samples that's being played. Huh? No! I was gonna get an inf! No! No, that just got a lot of receives. Yeah, that's 31 receives. But for a side read, this is not bad. That was pretty fun. Definitely a lot of catches and holds tech over there that I would assume it's gonna be kind of hard for you to play on an iPad type of screen, but for a phone, you just need 2 fingers. It covers like the entire corner segment of the playfield, so kind of easier to play on a phone if that's the case. Almost 1,600 notes. Wow. And that is a lot of earlies that have gone over there. 160. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. I kind of want to play it again, though. I kind of want to play it again. No. Maybe after an offset modify. Because I think I could get an in from this. Note of peer distance. Latency. Increase the value if late is too much. So let's make a plus 30 is low, or screen feedback is too high. Okay, let's see if that works. Exact same score. Kind of. Well, what's the problem there? I got a little bit more loss. Still got a lot of earlies though. So maybe like a visual offset. Use to calibrate the time difference. Let's make that as a plus 25, okay. I'll probably tackle this again once we're finished off with Anova and Labyrinth talks. But I think it's time to move on to Argon Office. French Core, okay. Scenario Retrospect 04. Unfortunately, I do not follow the story. So, let's see then. I got a late from that. Yep, this is knighthood, alright. You can just recognize from the kicks. So far, it feels like more tap notes specific. Wait, where did I miss there? Did I miss a note there? This is one hell of a break segment. Like, it's taking like more than 20 seconds for the players to catch their breaths. Yeah, interesting to see. FTE is much more focused on the touches and holds, and this is focused on taps. This chart's border is so tight. The chart references both Dawn and restricted access. I recognize the restricted access charting there, especially yeah, I recognize the restricted access charting from like the first half of the song, and then the Dawn reverse, and then comes back again, just like in Dawn and Pra. Why did I say Dawn and then say Pra? It's Dawn and Warp, yeah. I suspect the charts were somewhat designed around the fact players would only be getting one shot at them. Oh, yeah, definitely. Side reading through this is pretty much hell, like, oh, okay. You know what, I think my houses are already pretty good. This is just a matter of just sight reading through all of that. 49 earlys and 48 lates. That's whack. Just a small screen. Yeah, it is very small. It's what you would call a smartphone, actually. So yeah. Let's give it another shot. Who knows, maybe I could get an inf after this. After understanding that it's just a tappy chart. Oh great, finally the break segment. Could actually catch my breath from this and get an easy 200k score. We are at the 400s right now. I think we won't be getting into like the main drop of the song, which is where the track gets reversed until 600k. Yeah, 700. Yeah, that entire build-up segment takes like 300k score. Yeah. I knew that it was manageable. 1,002,000. Wow. It's just taps. Oh, I missed the Knighthood song. Well, I replayed it though. How smart is it? Not smart enough to have NFC and 5G. That's for sure. I guess it's a 16.5 for a reason. Oh, so it is a borderline, yeah, borderline plus. Wait, where's the plus again for like Paradigm? Is it the same as Archaea, where it just slap it on a 0.7? Break section having 300k score in it is insane. But then again, it's just how the structure of every Knighthood song ever hit. well, not all of them. We're not all of them. The ones that are fairly popular, like people always refer to them, and the planetary paradigm. I mean, I'm not saying that it's like very stereotypical, because it's just the one thing that you could use to know that, hey, this is a Knighthood song. 0.6 is higher is a plus. Got it, 0.6. Alright then. Time for the big boys. Big boys right here for pluses, ANOVA. Where are we getting like a positive-ish Cyber Miso song? What? Okay. This still feels Neurofunk, but the genre says Ultra Funk. Yeah, this feels so positive for a Cyber Miso song. What the heck? Okay. This is like more positive than CFD. Okay then. Analysis X as a rising nova. Is that what the ANOVA is? Like, nova. Oh, the animation! Oh shit! Yo! It's a reveal animation! Yo! Good luck! I don't know if Tutor Games just commissioned like the same guy who does the animations for the Wahlap esports championships. No, I think it's like the other way around, but they're pretty similar though. And it's so goddamn recognizable. Very unique. Alright then. Nice animation there. And I would assume that's just a shutter going up. Oh, whoa, that is a very bright background. Wow. My phone's running at like 30 FPS right now. Not even a smooth 60. Oh, because it's animated! Of course, that's why! Oh, that's an A! We got A-holes! Oh, of course, here's the other details. Nice. I thought they were just going to be completely invisible. Oh, goodness. It changed the time of day? Now we're the afternoon? Oh! Oh wow, what a goddamn fake out! Wow! That's an insane fake out! Hey! Back with the A-holes. It's night! Wait, everything's hidden! No way! I would be happy if I get 980k. If I could get 980k, also is that that's a background of Shanghai. Yeah, that's just a background of Shanghai. Anyway, if I could get 980k, that would be very great as a sight read. 980! Hey! Okay, that is a lot of notes. How much is that? 2300? 2200. 2286. Okay, huh. A lot of lates because of course. Plus over the fact that my phone's essentially running like 30 FPS whilst it's running the background animations for it. Okay. A lot of receipts, but that's what you expect for a sight read where the phone gimps itself whilst running any background processes there. Questions. Can you replay the effects? I would assume yes. Is it something from like the song art or something? It should be something from here, right? I thought it's something from like a corner of the screen. Wait, does this play out? No, it's move. No, it's move. So that's not activated. That's sorting. Nothing in the difficulty there. I think you have to experience Labyrinth Talks first. Maybe it only shows when you reopen the game. You know what? I'm gonna try the rebooting the game again first because I think a good restart of the game might be helpful. As well as me doing some things in here. The orientation lock should be fine. Okay. 26, 11 FPS. Okay, there you go. 54 during the opening there. Nothing. Okay, maybe you should actually play Labyrinth Talks first. Rebooting the paradigm. The hand trend. Oh, you weren't kidding, Ram. I was just realizing now. For counter there. All right then. I think let's experience this. A very different sound from Black Q and Shiromaru. This is nothing sounding to like anything that they've made before. As a 3-person collab team. All right then. Dengeki Akuma Gamma. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. I mean, I think I've seen this quite a few times because I've actually listened to the song through like the Tuner Games YouTube channel upload of it. So yeah, I think I'll just let it run. Damn, my speaker is not doing justice with all of the bass kicks in here. What the hell, man? Alright then. Sounds like Stronghold. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I could see that. Also, how bad is the background animation gonna be here? Oh my god. Okay, it is not 60 FPS, that's for sure. I am seeing lines coming up. I assume it's like the rain from like chapter 4 of the game. Main story. The 16th trail there is pain. Whoa! What? A slowdown section? They made this into a slowdown? Bro, tried so hard. Why did they make this into... Why does this BPM have? The song itself is fine! This is just a break segment! Oh! Oh, okay, that's... Okay, there we go. Initials for Black U and Shiromaru. Okay, that's cute. How the fuck is a drop gonna get presented? Oh! What the hell? The entire thing is just tinted red. No score. There's a joke. Okay, I'm gonna need to focus because I think my gauge is like 70% before the fade out. Where's the border as well? Where's the playfield border? It's just invisible. $940K? Maybe? Okay, I predicted correctly about my score, but what the fuck was that entire chart? What is this? This is definitely a 0.9. Okay, I want to see you guys' chat first. What the hell? Least Black U Shiromaru song ever to Black U Shiromaru. Most U Black U Shiromaru. The intro is definitely Black Y. Siramaru is not even present. Where's my Srans, man? Yeah, there's no guitar! Maybe Siramaru adopted a different style for this one. Yeah, it does sound like RPG actually. RPG by you, like Yu's first original song for the OSU World Cup back in like 2021 or 2022. That's like 5 minutes long. Has a lot of genre changes, and like for the very last 2 minutes of RPG, it sounds like the last minute of Labyrinth Talks over here, or at the very least like the last 40 seconds of it. It is a 0.9. Probably the hardest 16 plus. Yeah, because I remember the 16 pluses in here are already maxed out at 0.8s. What the? I mean, you could check, right? I mean, hold on. Let's just go to the all tracks. Oh, we were still about OMG. Difficulty, sort up. I mean, I think Summer Night Vampire is like 0.8 or 0.7. I remember playing Inside, but it's not that particularly difficult. Abyss Gazer, of course, flat 0.0, 17.0. But I'd say Labyrinth Talks is just as complicated as... No, there's just nothing. I think the only other thing that gives me a lot of trouble is Meteorite Lotus in terms of charting. Not to mention because all of the other 16 pluses over here have like their own gimmicks that make them difficult. And what's shown over here is basically all of the charting styles that already made the rest of the 16 pluses difficult, but a pitch down below Abyss Gazer, because Abyss Gazer is a true mashup of all of the charting meta gimmicks that makes 16 plus into what it is, all into one package. And then Labyrinth Talks is just taking that 0.1 below. So I would say this is like a much better like experience to a much better chart to experience a mashup of gimmicks all in one without going through the stress of playing Abyss Gazer. I think Labyrinth Talks is the hardest 16 right now. Abyss Gazer is a 0.4. Okay, my Soaring Rage is 0.9, Observatory is 0.9. How is this a 0.9? In fact, what's my score for Stormy Rage? 993. 993, 982. Okay, that's probably I'd still say Stormy Rage is much more comprehensible for me compared to Observatory. The only 16 plus that I have in Infiat is Stormy Rage and Labyrinth Talks. Really? You know what? Maybe I'm wrong with my perception of Stormy Rage. Hold on. Let me replay it. Just to get a feel of it again. Ah, yes. Smooth 60 FPS. No! Why do you lower it? Never mind. That's a lag spike! Okay, wait, no, that's a frame skip. Okay, I understand why this is hard. I forgot about that segment. Holy, okay. okay. This is why I really need to refresh my mind on Paradigm now. It's difficult because of low node count. Nah, I think it's just that one goddamn pattern. The stairway node pattern there. I totally forgot about Meteorite Lotus though, with the fact that it gave me like a hell of a problem going through class 10 on like the last course season. I have more trouble with Labyrinth House, but Stormy Rage is ridiculous to some segments, and yeah. I mean, I gotta give it another a second try. Me also before that, where's the animation? I think this is just that's just the guide. Where do you experience the animation again? Because I think I've already updated the app, the game, right? Hold on. Let me actually just manually check Paradigm Reboot on Google Play Store. Paradigm Reboot. Oh. Are we done? How's your Uma, Michi? I haven't played Uma in 2 months. Fortunately enough, because I've been playing Gakuen Idolmaster. Chikapek spotted. Oh, Chikawa. Wait, hold on. Is this like DG? Oh my god. Wait, hold on. So let me give you guys some context. So I've been searching around in the Remy wiki about Naoki Maeda, and it's mostly just for filling out more information about all of his other aliases. And then I noticed that, wait, yeah, I totally remember that Applebot's the one that made Seven's Code. If you guys don't know, Applebot Inc. over here, aka Unlimited Games, is an indie game studio that was founded by Naoki Maeda, with the first game project being Seven's Code. And now, there are only 2 games, I guess, that are available worldwide right now are Hello Kitty Merch Match and Chikawa Pocket. This is the same game studio that have created, essentially, Crossbeats Mobile and have now made, like, what is this? What is this game? Action strategy? Role-playing? Anime? Oh my god. Also, Seven's Code, got its end of service because, hey, the game's main story only runs for a year canonically, and it actually runs for 1 real life year. And then the next year afterwards, the game just EOS themselves. How the mighty have fallen. It's not really mighty, it's just kind of funny how Applebot here pivoted from making essentially Crossbeats Mobile the lore of all time. Alright, I think that is enough for that tangent. This should be the version that has the ability to rewatch the animations for ANOVA and Labyrinth Hawks, and has the song contest packs. Oh, great! Another download. Cool. Trivia Michiko Iku. Oh yeah, I think I could spoil this. I am making a funny minigame for my birthday stream that anyone can join. In fact, I'm currently in the midst of making a Kahoot quiz where viewers of the stream can challenge themselves in a 25 trivia quiz. I think I have like a list of like 12 trivia questions already made. I just needed to create a Kahoot account and see like the specifications for it. But yeah, that's going to be a thing for the birthday stream. What's the reward? I don't know. I just wanted to make a Kahoot. It's just fun to make a Kahoot. I don't know, like 100 memories or something. No, I think that's too low. I think I should just set the expectation that the Kahoot quiz is just going to be for fun, nothing more. Oh, there it is. New. Shiba, Keiichi Naleta, Krisat, Alice. This is the Alice with the dot. That had their start with their songs getting accepted into Hexa Hysteria, which is an insane like lore development here, winning a song contest right here in Paradigm, and then SB, Inverted Paradise 16 plus. That does not sound like SB at all. That does not sound like SB at all. What the heck? This is Drive, yep, very obvious. Aizen Zri, I've never heard of them, maybe they're from mainland China. Yudo, don't recognize them. Mermaid in Binary. Oh, and then here's Takio. Takio jump scare. I think Takio is gonna have another song as well. I think he won twice in the Paradigm Song Contest here. The songs were pretty unique. Yeah, that's what I thought when first seeing the image that shows all of the winning artists. Like 80% of them I do not recognize. Despite the fact that I played so many rhythm games. Maybe because all of these artists are like fairly underground, or they're probably from mainland China. Takio has just been popping off with banger songs lately. Yeah, really do. Takio's on a streak. Okay, time to see if we can re-trigger the animations for ANOVA and Labyrinth Hawks. Oh, it's below the BPM. Ah, okay. There it is. It's a toggle that you can actually see it much more clearly. This is actually pretty good. I thought that it's just going to be like this tiny button and it just flashes there. But the fact that this entire background just flicks like this is actually really helpful. And in fact, is that how do you access the animations for Abyss Gazer as well? Main story. No. You do not. It does not have that. They should add that actually. They already have a good system already implemented right here. might as well retroactively apply it as well to any other song that has a animation reveal. I guess Abyss Gazer is in story. Okay, yeah, fair enough. You just have to play it in the story log of it, yeah. Anyway, I want to see how bad my phone's gonna take. I'm not gonna truly play it yet. I just want to see how far the FPS drops. Maybe let's start from the video. Okay, to be frank, it is just like an MP4 or a .web or whatever file format that they use to play the video. So it is constant 60 FPS on my phone. 38 degrees though. It is getting pretty hot. My phone's already getting pretty hot. What's this game focus mode? Distraction free. I already turned all of those on. Network optimization? I am on pro gamer mode. Alright, I wanna see how bad is it. 43 FPS. Let me try and play a little bit until like the main reveal gets to appear. Okay, it should be here. I'm gonna stop playing when the screen goes red. I'm not playing seriously, by the way. If that's not obvious. B Y S. Wow, that felt so fast. I didn't even have time to check on my FPS. It went to 22! 22! Holy shit. So, from the build up there, that was 40 seconds. And then when the screen turned red, 22 FPS. Wow, that is so bad. Okay. Alright then. This video is gigantic for replay. Alright then, let's play normally. I'm gonna at least a higher score than Abyss Gazer. Because right now they're pretty similar. What if this is like the only Zeromaru segment? higher score, but that was still very overwhelming to me. And in fact, all of those note jumps vividly reminds me of playing my mind. Like, holy shit. That is too much for me to process. Even though that I'm essentially playing at like the highest speed that I could muster without compromising the readability of the chart. And yet it still felt too too fast, mostly because of the BPM. Like, it's like, no, it's 200. How is this 200? It feels like there's most of the charts like charted in like 16s actually, and then like the trails on the side with the slowdown section, 32 triplets there. That is so much. Oh, that is too much. Leonardo Chapter 8 still holds the record for the worst performing on Michi's phone. Fingers crossed I don't accidentally break that record. How? Why is this not a 17? Oh yeah, speaking of your video, innocuous video. What is this video? Isn't this the Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I've seen this. Since it got posted on the community server that I'm in. Hold on. Can I get it to show here? Hold on. Why does it not want to get resized? Is it because I just still... Okay, yeah, there it is. There we go. I'll put it like this. There you go. Fucking Gigantomachia. Mirror Gigantomachia. What the I think this still feels too generic, but at the same time, if this is like intentional to just completely mirror the chart gameplay of Gigantomachia. As I mentioned, unsubscribe. I subscribe on my active YouTube channel, okay? I subscribe on the active YouTube channel. Not in here. Okay, fine. There. Happy. You got +1 sub. Hopefully that'll last for the next month or so. You got +1. I still don't see it though. I mean, yeah, there's the spin there, but there's also a hold right here. There's also this hold. I think this is just generic drop density type of deal, because the touch spins is just pretty universal in terms of paradigm charting, right? But that is a very funny coincidence though. Wait, what's this? Ah, okay. It actually fits. This is intentional because they can't do a double spin. They could just continue to trail. Okay, yeah. The trail lead up. I mean, spins are in like every other chart. Doesn't have to be a reference. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just generic paradigm charting, okay? I know I see the similarity, but again, we're talking about paradigm here. You can literally spot like every other 16 plus is having that kind of ending touch spin there. They do have some sorts of double spins in other paradigm charts. This was switching the hands after a certain distance. Yeah, the trills doesn't really last that much. And I think like the only other songs that have very prolonged trills are like something with Pupa Gari Gari remix. But that's just one note trill lane. Nothing more that's as long as like 4 measures actually. Trill spin into straight trill into the spin. I know. It's a funny coincidence. I'll still call it a coincidence. I do need to get this one up though. A very bright background here is insane though. I still get fooled by that fake out. What the heck? See? There's the spin again! Nine eight 991. Yo, okay. 991, okay. I'll take that. Nah, I'm not accusing of Papi. What? I'm not accusing the chart of copying Giganto. It's funny, really funny that the pattern fits. Frankly, with how Michi plays PR, I feel like he's mashing in the mobile game. What do you mean mashing? I'm just trying to cheese as many catch notes as possible. I'm trying to cheese the catch notes and hold notes as best as possible, so that maybe some of the hand movements I could cheese a little bit. Cause if I were playing on a tablet, I wouldn't be doing that. I would like most likely need something like a 3-finger hold on certain areas because of that. And even with this kind of diagonal touch for a tablet, I'll still miss this little tiny corner right here in the back. Still miss this corner. So on mobile, because of the small playfield size, this is enough to just touch 3 points of corner. But yeah, I was pretty much fighting for my entire life, just playing through all of that. Hence all of the receives. Let me play something else just to oh, you know what I should do? I should upscore King's Return though. Come on, I want my inf. That is not a good start. That's not a good start. My entire table just shifted. Okay, take 2. That's a... I restarted because my table shifted. And then I got a bunch of misses because of a frame skip. Okay. Okay, there we go. Much better. Zeg, my beloved. One, two, three. See how much I cheesed there? I mean, it did cost me quite a bit of fail notes. No, I feel like this is going to be a 990k. $992,662. Huh. How funny. Michi, you better hate this song. Not now though, cause I'm still trying to actually recover my muscle memory for the game. Cause what the fuck did I play through? Okay. Hold on, I'm just going to be doing a quick check. I'll play the other song packs on the birthday live stream. I think I'm just going to be focusing on, you know what? Yeah, why haven't I in for this? I mean, I already played it like twice, right? Yeah. Field transistor effect. That's a frame skip, okay. Why is my phone still running at like 20 FPS? There we go. Nice. Turn back to normal. Nine and 6. Hold on. Where's that? Where have I heard that? Wait, no, wait, hold on. Isn't it Black Territory? It is Black Territory. It is, yeah. That's why. Familiar. Okay, curiosity satisfied. Aren't these Yusao samples? I have... You know what, from my memory, I have no Yusao songs in mind that use the no, like dick. No, it's only Black Territory there. 10 out of 10 would max up my debit card. Please don't. Alright, please don't. I'm already content with what I have, to be honest. And considering that I did get my birthday money, I would have bought some of these packs on my own, but not with the amount that they've given me. Not with the amount you've given to me here. I think I'm already satisfied with Argonavis. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. Okay. Because I could technically go on for max 3 hours, but I think that the thing that's going to be stopping me from reaching that long is going to be... hello? Facecam? Facecam, why are you, what? Facecam? Are you dead? Is the facecam dead? Oh shoot. Okay, I think the facecam, hold on, let me try and stop that. Restart. Okay. Everything's falling apart. Hold on. Let me try and reboot the facecam again. Okay, crisis averted. You all can see my face again. There we go. Another stream where the facecam died right at the end. Not really. The last time it was because my phone was running out of battery. Yeah, it was legitimately running out of battery because the connection for me to make my phone into a webcam doesn't also charge it. It does not charge my phone, which is a weird quirk of the Android ADB interface. I wanna give Labyrinthox another shot though, but with a higher speed. How about 1.7? Just one more play. We 7K up score. Oh, that's not good. On that note, what software are you using? It looked like DroidCam, but I wasn't sure. It is DroidCam. I'm using DroidCam Pro. I bought it back in 2022. No, 2021 actually. Yeah, I bought it in 2021. There is Ivy Cam, but after seeing the UI and the settings for it not being able to support 60 FPS native option, I went with DroidCam client. And this is also the time where I realized that the Android ADB interface does not allow you to be using your phone's camera through the ADB interface to output 60 FPS video unless you root the phone and set 60 FPS as the very, very default of the camera settings, or else it'll just automatically select 30 FPS if the phone is not rooted. Play some data mine too, just for fun. Oh yeah, then they add a few funny charts whilst I haven't been active in the game. Version. Oh, so there's only the missionary song in here that I actually have it unlocked. Oh, this Felicia song. Good God, this thing's old. Also, what do you mean synthesis? Single. Single, please. Well, at the very least, we got custom art for synthesis. Not the AI generated one. Ooh, I'm tempted with Disorder though. But are there like other 6 scenes that I have not bought yet? We have some 15 pluses here. Already bought Encore and Subterranean Blast Off because they're like the 2 songs that were from the original beta version of Paradigm, back before it was called Paradigm Reboot. It just called... What did they even call it though? It's definitely Paradigm, but not Reboot. Where are the other 15 plus? Oh, there's TOT. Okay, finally bought Reboot. Finally. Okay, let's try synthesis like the normal chart first. Before playing the data mine. No, it was always Paradigm Reboot, even in the beta. Even in the beta? Really? Hold on. I mean, I do have access to my YouTube studio, and I did make some videos of Paradigm beta version back then. Videos. Oh, the formatting is different. It's Paradigm dash Reboot dash. It's not with the Paradigm column Reboot. It's just dash Reboot dash. Okay. They just changed the styling of it. They removed the dashes and then put in columns. $16, eh? Alright then. I'll also unlock, wait. Oh, I haven't bought Disorder? Okay, maybe later. Synthesis. Synthesis Mass Note Designer SR. Okay. Okay. What is this? Cosmic Radio Cut? This feels like the Cosmic Radio Cut. No, you know what? This might be the same cut that's been used in the Geki Chumai games. Not the Cosmic Radio one. Depends how they're gonna do this drop. Oh, they include the full piano! Oh, okay! So this is the Cosmic Radio cut. Because the Geki Chumai cut only has like that entire piano segment cut in half. Only the first half gets used in the Geki Chumai series. Or I might be wrong and I'm confusing both versions of the cut. Is that supposed to be an S? Because that looks like more the lightning from yeah, that looks like more like a lightning than an S. But that's an S, then yeah, fair enough. Holy, that's a lot. Oh yeah, probably because of the speed. I did set it up as 1.7 instead of my normal 1.6. It's the same as the Gekichumai cut. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's the same as the Gekichumai, but with full piano part. Wait, so you're saying that Paradigm has another cut then? So we have the Vivid Stasis cut, we have the Cosmic Radio cut, we have the Gekichumai cut, and now we have the Paradigm cut, which is essentially Gekichumai cut, but with the full piano being used for 8 measures. Oh shit, okay. Every time I think about this song, just think about the fuck AI message hidden in the VS jacket. That's another thing that that seems to be a little bit of a bugging issue. I don't necessarily see any more Twitter discourse because of it, but I think all of the discourse about the fact that it's AI art had only been observed by like Western-oriented players, at the very least in Twitter, because of course people on Twitter just whine a lot about it. But for like normal player, no one would even care if the song art is AI or not. And I think that's the perspective that the games that have used the original song art for synthesis, well, their perspectives are. It's just song art. It's already been made. Why don't we just use it? Yeah, it's longer than the Gekichumai. Okay. Even though I'm already, well, exhausted, but also the fact that my phone's overheating. Like how high is it now? 41 degrees. It is very much overheating right now. I think I want to try course 10 and see how far I could go, because I haven't played this season yet. I think the season just recently resetted. So, wait. Already gone these. Wait, so is this the same season? Or is it because the title for getting the first clear are the same between seasons? So I could just play on any season, and if I gotten the 10 done rainbow title, I could just keep it and they don't make like specialized season versions of it? Huh. Okay. Oh fuck, secret maneuvers. Oh shit. Oh fuck. This shit again. No! And I forgot to change the speed. I'm still playing speed 1.7. Oh my god, the game is still running very choppily here. Again! Ugh, what the fuck was all of that? Why is it choppy? What do you mean it dropped to 1 FPS? No! Also, what do you mean I got a score from that? What? Oh, Spell of Chaos, oh no. Danten is something. Damn it, I forgot how the chart for Spell of Chaos goes. Really, a frame skip? Thankfully I didn't miss my combo. How am I still surviving with the 3 stars? How did I survive that? How did I survive with 3 stars? What the fuck? Holy! Yeah, that's a goddamn up score. I never gotten this high of an up score on Spell of Chaos. What the fuck? Holy! Yeah, spell of definitely 16.5 chaos. Is this why the 16 difficulty range is fucked? Wow, cheesing spins. Of course I need to cheese the spins! If not, my fingers are gonna get much worse rashes! I'm not spinning all of those catches, okay? Okay. Traveler? Okay, it's been a while since I've played this. I don't think I remember the song. But this is still like Paradigm first year era charting. So it shouldn't be that bad. ending could have killed me there, but no, it did not. Wow. Is that an up score? Apparently yes, because I've never played it before, or I've never gotten the song yet. Okay. Very burst heavy, honestly. It's not that hard when compared to Spell of Chaos. Scratch that. There's so many examples of Spells of Chaos is harder in 16 plus range. Okay. Alright, I have no idea what the fourth song's gonna be. Please do not tell me it's Meteorite Lotus again. Please. Let it be something else. The last time I played in a Dun Core season, it was Meteorite Lotus. And I had to buy the pack that Meteorite Lotus is in for me to actually understand how to play it. Alright. Fuck off! Ah! Why? Why? I could play it. Now we're getting 3 stars on the gauge. Thank you, Frameskip, for doing that very early on in the chart. See? Hate this shit. Ugh. Why did they not change it? This is like a completely new season. They have a lot more 16 pluses they could just showcase to new players who have never bought any DLC packs with 16 pluses, and they pick Meteorite Lotus again. Why? Last time I did a Dawn course, which was last year, it was still Meteorite Lotus. Twitter games, please. Just next season, pick another 16 plus, okay? Hell, take any from like the rhythm game collabs at this point. Should pick that 1.8, that 1.8, but I don't think Michi have it. I wonder what's the fourth song's gonna be. Oh honey, look at this is gonna stay, and it's gonna stay for a long time because of how efficient it being the definitive density boss card. Great. Still, fuck you for picking Meteorite Lotus again on a new season. I'm already surprised that they brought Traverse Stand Aloof and Spell of Chaos. Spell of Chaos kind of makes sense because it's still Champions of Paradigm season. But Meteor Lotus again? Really? Oh yeah, and of course Secret Maneuvers is like the first chart, which I think is a good-ish of a warm-up chart. Kind of fine, but please switch it out. Make it different every season. I would assume like the other classes wouldn't have that much changes at all, like at the very least one same exact song from last year. It's good at what it's doing, so fuck you. Alright then. Well, I think I might as well end off the stream in a little bit. I want to see what other characters have I unlocked. Oh yeah, I did bought the Takumi Cubic collab pack. The year from the April Fool's event. Lin from the song pack that has Meteorite Lotus. And then Vanessa, which I still have no idea how to get her awakened version. I'll probably do that off time. Well, not awaken, like alt version, I guess. Also Ivy. I do want to equip. You know what? What are my rainbow titles? Rank S. Rank S is from like a season or 2 seasons ago. Second anniversary storm has arrived. 3,000. Oh, that's for 10 years. Okay, 10 years of nights of a butterfly dream. Answer. Yeah, that's the roll call title. That's code. Now, where's my OMG? There it is. Oh my god, it's OMG! I bought the Takumi Cubic pack just because I could play OMG. He's... okay. Tile screen. Okay, yeah, that should be it. Oh yeah, Michi, are you gonna be joining D, my Chuni tourney? Yeah, I think I already made a Twitter post about it. Where are you? Yeah. Here it is. 0.5 rating. I think I'm already raised up to 16.47 because, well, I don't necessarily play any charts that are, you know, that are part of the rating meta. It's kind of easy for you to get to very high ratings in Chudodom just because of how vast the song list is compared to My. And back before Chudodom Verse, literally any song that you feel you're comfortable playing with, as long as you get a very high accuracy score, you get like a triple S plus, getting 1,008,500 score, you can essentially get a rating up because of that. But on Chudodom Verse, which is available on International right now, they changed the rating system to be exactly the same as My. And so that prioritizes you to play the current version's songs more as it affects to the rating compared to old charts. But the old charts still has a significant push. It still has significant potential to raise up your rating in Chudodom. So when I join the tournament, I don't care about the rating. I care more about the songs that I've played before and how good my accuracy can be. And in terms of like all the people that have joined on Chuni Maidori, the Chuni Maidori tournament here, for the Chudodom Tiamat category over here, there's only 2 real threats. Kororak and Fumitora, aka Kino. They're both, okay, so Fumitora, they're 17.0 rating, so pretty big threat. Kororak, not so much. I think his rating has already raised to like 16.6-ish or 16.5-ish, but he's a sleeper. He doesn't play recent songs and charts as much as what a normal player like me would do. He, in fact, is an accuracy god. And what I mean is that he could consistently play Master 14 pluses with the Apocalypse Judge, aka he could play 14 plus charts with 50 justice indicators or below. So yeah, he's very, very accurate. And I'm planning to be an accuracy player instead of a high rating player for the tournament. Well, I guess I might meet him there too. I think this event is going to be live stream on YouTube, so I'll probably ping you guys whenever the tournament starts. It starts by the end of the month. I'm sure I'm gonna be able to get into the top 8. That's for sure. Considering the amount of people that have joined on the Tiamat division right now, I think I have a good chance to get to the top 8. That's it. Nothing else. I'm not gonna be first place. I'm gonna be second place. Might be third place if I get lucky in my pairings. As long as I don't get paired with Kororak in any stage of the tournament, that would be great. Anyway, that's for like 2 weeks later. Well, see you there then. Yeah, see you there, Tofu. Quick, everyone, pick therapy. All right. With that tangent aside, I think that's going to be it for the Paradigm stream. Right after this, I'm going to be scheduling the Archaea Link Playfest that I'm going to be doing tomorrow, roughly the same time as this. So 7 p.m. GMT plus 7. Again, the exact same time when I start the stream. And next week, I'll be organizing for probably one of my biggest live streams ever. Much bigger than my 22nd birthday back in 2022. Wait, no. 20th birthday. Is it 20? Whatever. My 2022 birthday live stream is gonna be much bigger than that. You know, now that you've said it's gonna happen, right? I hope so. I hope so. But we'll see. I'm gonna try my best. Really, I'm gonna try my best, and who knows? Maybe you guys will be seeing a Chudidom live stream in the near next week when I'm gonna do a grinding session. Who knows? All right then, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. And as always, thanks for watching.